to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting court, a look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Doherty in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, the Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hunter in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Garland for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Doherty. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Great potential for Zion on defense. We see glimpses with blocks like that.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Payton's shot is good. Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. Here's Ingram. Offensive board. Vincent passes to Ingram. For 3, McCollum. Here's Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that help them get back into the postseason. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Chalk up 2 there.
Never a doubt in the mind with Brandon Ingram.
Outside Garland. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs. Came out with a victory.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Payton finds Garland. The three-pointer off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Vincent passes to McCollum to the paint. Arced it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And with the regular season coming to an end, here are the new power rankings. They've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, I think for New Orleans, they've surprised so many people with their ability to maintain this astonishing display of dominance. But here they are, the best team in the league late into the season.
And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The Pelicans, number 1.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Pass to Love. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance.
A volume 3-point shooter for a big man. Love can certainly torch you from downtown.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. That's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Love. Here's Doherty. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fades. The rebound by Doherty.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Ingram, the pass to Vincent. McCollum outside. Hits the trifecta.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Garland for three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Hunter, good. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like it when Love looks for his shot because it puts defenders in a tough spot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love, NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple All-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
Takes the three. Price gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Knocks it loose. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Williamson with it. Here's Hunter. The rebound by Doherty.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Vincent passes to Hunter, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to Payton.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
First free throw is good.
Gary Payton the second. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williamson. Over Love. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And the closer, the better for Zion. Kind of surprising to see him stretch it out a little.
Price, the pass to Payton. No good with the triple. McCollum taking his time here. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Pelicans on top, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Gary Payton II, also Kevin Love out there, and it's Price in at the 2.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Brandon. Here's Doherty. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Brad Doherty taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range.
3.
Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And that's on the D. You got to make sure you're guarding Mitchell from that corner.
And he makes it. And the Pelicans lead by 4. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Doherty. Back to Mitchell. It's tipped. They get it back.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Hunter. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Hunter's got 12 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Peyton. Got a hand on it. Carter Williams, the pass to Hunter. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Just 2 games before the playoffs get going. Let's see how the field might look. You take a look at Cleveland. They're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible.
Right now for Cleveland, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Outside Mitchell. Kept alive. Robinson with it. Peyton covering. Harris passes to Hunter. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Robinson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Carter Williams, the pass to Harris. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to... He blocks it again!
What an incredible defensive year it's been for him as he continues to swat away shots.
And you look at his totals for him this season. He's closing in on 3rd most blocks in a season.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time when we call his number and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. Price gets the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Peyton passes to Mitchell, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that's going to be a foul on New Orleans.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Price. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Price has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Outside for Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And that one's good, sharp.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Price, driving inside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And since the All-Star break, here's a look at the best rebounders in the league.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Michael Carter-Williams.
First one falls for him. Garland's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Price, pounded by Harris. Left side Garland. The shot. And another basket for Cleveland.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Sharp from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. The shot's good. Hunter's got 8 here in this quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Price. Buries it from 3.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Here's Sharp. And they pick up 2. Sharp's got 13.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Who poked away. Here's Hunter. 1 second left. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a 12-point New Orleans lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's New Orleans going into the break up 12.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. In the second quarter, they crushed it at both ends, cruising out to a 12-point advantage. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might get the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, how do you think the Cavaliers played?
They got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this game. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's New Orleans with it. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Hunter in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Price, the pass to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New Orleans has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Something I appreciate about Karis LeVert is his flexibility as a player, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., he's got that kind of ready-for-anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Payton's checked in.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Drains the triple. Hunter's got 23 points.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Carter-Williams, the pass to Williamson. And here's Ingram outside. He buries it from 3. Ingram's got 8 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Everyone knows Mitchell wants to take it to that basket, so the pull-up is so effective.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Mitchell, the pass to Payton. Out to Garland. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
Carter-Williams, the pass to LeVert. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Peyton. Outside for Love. No good on the triple.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Carter Williams. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Love finds Mitchell. Deflected! And he gets it back. And they'll get another chance. Garland for 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 10.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
They get it again. Hunter, good.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Williamson with the bucket.
The jump shot is a work in progress for Williamson, but he's willing to put in the work.
Pass to Allen. The 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, they only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go. Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Count that one.
He loves to show he's in control out there, and with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
And here's LeVert for 3. They get the rebound. Hunter, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Garland against LeVert. Puts up a 3. And Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 13.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's LeVert for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
It's asking for trouble if you don't keep Zion off the offensive glass. I mean, he will make you pay.
Mitchell misses.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And that one's good. Ingram.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
From deep, Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen.
That free throw good from Allen. And the Cavaliers making a change here. So both free throws good from Allen. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Carter Williams. And that's not going to go. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Pelicans ahead, running away with it. And we'll return shortly.
7.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Cleveland, we've got Donovan Mitchell, Smith out there with Jared Allen, and it's Varejao in at the 4-man spot. Williamson left side. Fades and shoots, and the basket is good.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Mitchell. Smith outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And that one's good. That gives him a double-double.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Down low. Here's Allen. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. A nice shot by Smith.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Hunter. And Varejao pulls it down.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Williamson with the block. Allen can't get it to go.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Outside Ingram to the inside. Here's Williamson. No good with a layup. Cleveland has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Varejao. Second shot opportunity. Blocked. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Cleveland calls timeout. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. Players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
And that one's good. Doherty.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly. Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers substitution, Kevin Love.
Pass to Doherty. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Doherty missing.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Back to Williamson. The fader. Love grabs the miss.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Carter Williams, the pass to Hunter. And another basket for New Orleans.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Pass to Brandon. From downtown, he drops it from range. Brandon's got 5 points now this quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Hunter passes to LeVert. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Carter Williams, the pass to LeVert. Outside Ingram. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doherty's got 9 rebounds now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the baddest one.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Here's Peyton. Connects from downtown.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And here's LeVert for 3, and the three-pointer goes. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pass to Price from the arc. Here's Peyton. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Carter Williams' shot is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert, that's good.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Peyton against LeVert. Pass to Price. Drops in the 3.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Carter Williams. LeVert finds Hunter. Shoots over Allen. Good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
We don't give up.